Alrighty, how's everybody doing tonight? This stream, I intend on finishing the Cats of the Cosmos. But first, we got a bunch of tickets that we could roll. Now, just let me see the available sets we have here real quick. Alright. I'm gonna start a poll real quick to start off the stream with some gacha rolls. Wait, actually, hold up. We already got every Uber from that set, so I'm gonna actually remove that as an option. Alright. I'm gonna let this run. I'm gonna let this poll go on for like a minute or two. But I did set up a poll that, for which set I should roll. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna ask, how's everybody doing? This fine day, fine night, whatever time it may be for you. Gonna wait for another like 30 seconds before I end the poll. In the meantime, I am gonna check which of the dynamites we have, just to keep a mental note in my head. Okay, so we still can get 2 of them before we get the entire set. Alright, I'm gonna end the poll, and it seems like the dynamites wins, so that's the set we're gonna be drawing. And now for the dynamites, we could still get Cat Machine and Ice Cat before we get all the Ubers from the set. So I figured let's just get drawing. Can I get more? Okay, I'm gonna throw this guy into the storage. Ah, the Viking and Pogo Cat seems to be the theme of the day. It's a lot of Pogo and Viking Cat dupes. Valerie Cat, Witch Cat, Swimmer Cat, all throw it into storage. Reindeer Fish, throw that into storage for now. Oh, we got a Marauder Cat dupe. It's gonna be some good XP. Kotatsu, throw him into storage. Oh, congrats on getting Balrog. I hope your Doremi Wrath experience shall be fruitful for you. Shaman, Wheel, Archer, Mystic Cat, Maiden Cat, Koi Cat, Vengeful Cat, Mystic Cat again. Feather cat, evil cat. It's a baby cat dupe. Someone said in chat that I'm gonna get a baby cat dupe at some point, and as it turns out, they are indeed correct. Oh, and there's our cat machine. Now we just need to get Ice Cat, and then we'll have every Uber from the set here. Okay, there's our Nekaluga. I've been blessed with another baby cat dupe. And there's Neneko. It's a new unit, might as well unlock. And there's a Marauder dupe. And there's another baby cat dupe. We love getting our baby cat dupes, don't we? Alright, Clockwork Cat. Give him a quick unlock. Bronze Cat. Reindeer Fish, throw him in storage for now. Trade Space Cat. Gold Cat. Banner Bride. Alright, we're down to our last 6 tickets. Will we get lucky and get Ice Cat to complete the set? Or will we be filled with disappointment? Or will we get the secret third option is where we get another baby cat dupe? Throw you into storage for now. Oh, look at that! And now we don't have to worry about rolling the dynamites anymore, because we now got every Uber in the set. Alright, let me see who I can upgrade here. Do want to get you upgraded. Yep. Get Sashimi Cat up. Great DPS unit for this. Let's see if my super rares. This is the part where I'm gonna want to start leveling up my super rares. Yeah, no, a long time ago, they released the Battle Cats Pop, which you can't get legally anymore because of Nintendo shutting down the eShop. Wait, hold on, where is Neneko in here? Yeah, okay, yeah, she's over here while Maneko's over here, along with Bean Cats and Flower Cat. Okay, let's go here. Go to the cat storage and just... Oh yeah, I forgot, I got a Kaiji and a Thundia in here. No, I don't want to trade for XP. I want to use. How did I get Battle Cats Pop? When I got it for when it was available, and I got the game when it was I got a long time ago, like 2017, 2018. Yeah, no, it would have been 2017 when I bought this version. Yo, what's good, X-Skull? Alright, we're just gonna do a little bit more leveling up here, and then we'll start pushing through Cats of the Cosmos. Wait, hold on, I should probably get Whale up. Might as well max out the basic cats. The gacha is still in this, yeah. Got ourselves our Lion Cat. Once we get Brave Cat up, we can get Dark Cat, and then... I don't know why this is still set as wall cat. Should be a racer cat. Alright, special units. You can only get plus levels of the gacha cats, and for some reason, the amount of plus levels you can get varies depending on the rarity. Like, for rares, you can only get 3 plus levels, but I think for, like, super rares or something, it's, like, 10 plus levels, and then uber rares, it's, like, 20. But I'm just going off from what I remember. Okay, that should be good for those. I'm gonna level up Row here. Alright, now we can start leveling up some of these Ubers here. So did anyone get anything cool or did something crazy in their Battle Cat save recently? Alright, I think that's enough leveling for now. I'm just gonna go to ice storage, use the 2 Ubers that are in there, and then we will push through Cats of the Cosmos. Just use all. There we go. Alright. I believe I'm good to go. Okay, can you guys not have those sorts of conversations in chat, please? Congrats on beating floor 30. Yeah, the Battle Cats pop has a lot of unique backgrounds that were created specifically for this version. Oh wow, we got a rare ticket and a new cat's been unlocked. Crazy. Oh yeah, I can level up Cat Gang to level 20 now. Forgot about that. Just get them for the unlock. Special stages like the Craze Cat? No, there is no, like, special stages. It's just 3 chapters and that's it. Glad to see that Shishimi here is one-shotting these. No, there's no legend stages or anything like that. It's just 3 chapters of stages. The well bar, that's kind of just like a visualization of the cat limit. This is currently, this is being emulated because I don't want to spend like over $200 for a capture card on this 3DS. I do actually own the game. It's just I'm playing it on my computer because I do not feel like, you know, like I was saying, getting like spending $200 for a capture card of like one or two things that I would do with it. Yeah, I haven't really touched the multiplayer stuff in Battle Cats Unite, so I wouldn't really know too much about it. And it's been forever since I've actually played the Versus mode on this. Because I actually did have a friend that also had Battle Cats Pop, and we would constantly do the Versus mode on that. Brute forcing Metal Hippo, so true. Alright, surely this hippo's gotta go down soon, right? Surely. Okay, we only got one knockback on it. Fun. Alright, I guess I should be spamming out the meat shields to just incur any sort of damage on it. Thoughts on Izanagi? Izanagi is a very, very powerful unit. Alright, there we go. We finally got through the hippo. Alright, yippee. Triton has fallen. There is one Stories of Legend cat in this game, but you only get them at the very end. Okay, I don't think I'm really gonna be using Jamira, so I think I'm gonna put on this guy, Jurassic Cat. Well, the way the chapters work here is that there is the usual Empire of Cats, and then there's the invading Japan stages, which are unique stages in this, but they're taken from the Japanese version, where instead of invading the whole world, you just invade through Japan. And then you have the Cats of the Cosmos here, where you're taking on the universe, I guess. Alright, I want to get... What was it I want to put on here? Butterfly cat. That's who I want. Oh, if Epic Fest is tomorrow, then I wish everyone who is rolling Epic Fest tomorrow bountiful Ubers. We'll be out of this solar system real soon. We just gotta get through Pluto, and then we can start invading the other places. Okay, off to the red rectangle. Now this is where we're gonna really start seeing the unique backgrounds, I feel. Not so red there. Yeah, no, I think this has literally every color but red in the background. Red rectangle my ass. Oh, a new cat has been unlocked. I wonder who we got here. Which special unit are we getting this time? And it's Tricycle Cat. 20,000 XP to unlock. The only red I saw was St. Piggy. So how does everyone feel about 13.4? Is the game, I mean, this is very much an archaic version of version 3.0, so there's a lot of things here that just kind of don't really exist. Which ultra forms were added? The gray fox or white rabbit, they gained an ultra form. Oh yeah, that's right, they gave Bun Bun an actual TBA. You kind of just see him floating there. Up, and he's dead. the best rare unit? There's quite a few answers that I would say. You have your ramens, you have your cameramen, you have your couriers, you have your slimes. There's quite a few good rare units. Ooh, if we can get the Shishimi to kill this one horn, we're gonna get a lot of cash from that. That is really nice. How come Epic Fest and Uber Fest don't have true forms? They just haven't bothered to give them true forms. I'd say with all the power creep Super Hippo has gotten through like Soap Cat and Jetpack Cat, I'd definitely say Giga Hanyuan. Especially because of the fact that half the time that level is RNG and you have to deal with like 300% Goku Rakus. And there's like 3 of them in that level. And also the fact that you can't even curse the Giga Hanyuan because it's curse immune. I do think that the new Uber True Forms, they're gonna start going through the Colossus Buster units because they got done finishing up all the Aku True Forms a couple of updates ago. But I definitely do feel like the Ultra Forms are gonna make it so that those Ubers might take a little bit longer to get True Forms. Massive damage against no. Metal enemies will always take 1 damage unless it's a critical hit. So unless the unit would have metal crits that also deals massive damage against metal enemies, then it's still dealing 1 damage. Do they exist in that game, like N101? No, very much no. You could probably name any unit that was released after Kalisa, and it's not in this game. Because I'm pretty sure Kalisa was the most recent unit in version 3.0, which is what this is based off. So anything after that just does not exist in this. Sweet, there goes the cyclone. Did I grind for all the treasures? Yeah, before I grinded for the treasures before stream. Oh, we got new sets and 9 rare tickets. Wow. If my memory serves me right, it is the Ultra Souls. No, it's Dragon Emperors. Alright, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Do I, by chance, know of the streamer commonly known as Queso? I don't know, but I think bro might be built like a 1x1 Lego piece. I'm just saying. Alright, I'm just gonna pull up this poll real quick as to which set I should roll with these 10 tickets. There's only one chapter for each saga. I mean, all the sagas here are like separate from like the main sagas. Like Empire of Cats chapter 1 is the same as it is everywhere else. But chapter 2 and chapter 3, they're all their own unique stages that were created specifically for this version of the game. Are any of the Dragon Emperors good? There's some pretty good ones in there. Gladios, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated units, because when people talk about anti-traitless counters, Gladios never seems to come up anywhere. Yeah, Gladios, I think, is a really powerful anti-traitless unit. There's also Heavyak, the red and Aku tank with shield piercing. Megidora is also a pretty good one. Alright, how many votes we got? Alright, I'm gonna end the poll. Seems like chat wants me to roll Galaxy Gals. In my opinion, the best Uber ever. Kazli the Bane. Kazli the Bane is still probably the strongest Uber in the game. Phono does come close, depending... honestly, it's either Kazli or Dazly or Phono. Depending on the sort of, like, feel I get between whenever I use the two of them. Like, it's really hard to say which one I think is better, but out of all the Ubers, it's definitely between the two of them. And we can get another level on our butterfly cat. I can get another plus level for Thundia. Another level on Major Cat here. Alright. There we go. And now we press onward. Altair. Space is gacha. In this version, he is. In this version, yeah. Are there any Fest Ubers in this version? No, there's not. $10 a.m. in China. Do I have a favorite level? Favorite level in particular? There's quite a few levels I like. Revival of Origin is a really good finale to Uncanny Legends, and is much more fun than what Eldritch Forces was. The Mechabun one. Because the ED Invasion one, that one's fun. So Mechabun, though, is just either crowd control or die. But with the crowd control, but the amount of crowd control you can set up, it's a free battle. It's a free win. Do Akurim or Cats of the Cosmos? You probably want to do some Cats of the Cosmos to be able to grind out those treasures. Because the sooner you get the treasures from that, the easier the rest of the game will become. So elemental, no, there's no pixies. Like I said before, this is built on a very archaic version of 3.0. So if you look up BattleCats version 3.0, and the stuff in that list is probably the latest units you'll find that are in this version. Alright, I forgot. Chief Peng is actually kind of a threat here. There we go. Oh, we got the inferior big dog. Canopus. As always, we gotta start with these otters. As always. Get some wallet upgrades and just not send anything else out. Just build up our cash. Can't get the you can't get the craze cats. You get them through the gacha very late in the game. Alright, Otta's HP is very small. Alright, there we go. That's that level done. Now onward we go to whatever the next stage is. What's my favorite unit? My personal favorite unit is Dancer Cat. Dancer Cat, I feel like everyone recognizes as strong, but people don't really realize just how strong Dancer is. It's quite literally like a pocket Uber if you get them with all their talents. What's the ideal way to grind treasure grind and pop? I mean, just the same way as it is in every other version. Although, if you somehow find yourself swimming in an excess amount of cat food, you could always just buy treasure radars from the shop, considering the fact that they cost like 3 cat food, I think. And I've exhausted the will meter. Does Shishinland have talents? Yeah, in the latest update in 13.4, 13.4, Shishinland got talents. The only talent I remember is like Mini Wave. It's the only talent I remember them getting besides the usual stat buffs. I think they got a resist talent. I don't remember which one it was, but they did get a resist talent. Oh, Kung Fu Cat and Mister. Yeah, Satan Claus. Satan Claus is here. Aldebaran. Is it weaken and weak resistor slow immune? Hold up. Let me look it up. Don't you love it when you're writing your script for your update video, but then they add an exclusive unit in an international version, so you have to wait a little bit longer before you can make your full update analysis video? Let me see. It's Ultra Form. Yeah, Mini Wave, slow immunity, and weaken resist. Such a random combination of talents. Like, slow immunity. Like, slow immunity, I find, personally, is really only good on units that actually have speed, which is something that none of the Lugas have. Slow immune for a slow unit. Amazing. So true. Alright. 3 clear bonus. Inferior bowl. Where's slow immune? Bro has 100 knockbacks. I guess it's a way to make it so that it can crawl its way back to the front line. Yo, what's good, goofy uncle? Gonna get slow immune talent. Slow immune during true form with Crystal Mew. It would be really funny if that were to happen. Who do you think is the next legend rare to get a true form? Oh, congrats on getting true form Kai. We've gotten like one true form for a legend rare, and they haven't given another one out since Babel, all the way back in 12.2. Jian or Musashi. Oh, we're at Deneb. We're about halfway done the chapter. Gonna lure these otters in just a little bit so we can build up some cash. What units do I want to have talents? I just want more Luga talents, if I'm gonna be honest, because there's still like 3 Lugas that have a true form. That's actually no, maybe another Pixie could get talents, just as long as they're not, you know, on the level of Volta's talents. Like, make them more interesting than just immunities. Okay, well, thankfully, we have a crit unit in the lineup this time. +60 +3 Papaluga. You are so real for that. Alright, now the question is will the basic cats get talents specifically to make Doremi Wrath easier? I doubt it. But it would be a fun thought experiment to think about. What talents would they even give the basics? I don't know. I mean, you obviously have the stat-based ones, but it is a good question. What would they give all of them? Attack up your rate, yes sir. That's so true. Oh, new units available from the cat machine. We get 3 rare tickets. Alright, well, seeing as we rolled Galaxy Gals last time, I'm gonna roll Dragon Emperors this time. Very cool, Nickeluga. Oh, it's Bathcat. Yippee. Oh, and there's Kamakura. Can I unlock? There we go. Oh, and there's our first crazed unit. We got the crazed lizard. Finally start getting the crazed cats. I'm gonna upgrade them real quick. Alright, there we go. Throw him on the lineup. Chimera cost down with Savage Blood when strong against. So real. Finally, you'll be able to do something. Do I want the normal cats out town? So the normal cats specifically because of Doremi Wrath. No, or who knows? What if they're making 20 plus 100 normals the requirement to get their ultra forms or something like that? I'm sure they'd pull some wacky stuff like that. Love struck Balrog to 60 specifically for Doremi Wrath. If you got the attack combos needed, then yeah, it'll be able to literally squeeze out just enough damage to get the consistent knockback. I think it's like, I'm trying to remember if you needed 2 attack smalls or 1 attack medium attack small at level 60 to be able to hit that exact 90,000 damage needed to KB Doremi. Does Awakened Bahamut exist? In this, no. You got the combos? Alright. Yeah, out of all the Ubers I've found to work on Doremi Wrath, like even when factoring in plus 6 level 60s and then the attack combos, there's not a lot of options, because you have regular Balrog, which is the best Uber for the stage, you have Immortal Kaiji, you have Love Struck Balrog, but you need attack medium and S at level 60, And then you have Mad Dr. Clay. And then you have Chun-Li with the attack medium and attack small. No, you can't use legend units in that. You can't use legend rares. The restrictions are quite literally just normal Uber. Yeah, Balrog, if you have just level 30 Balrog with talents and combos and stuff, then it's a free stage. But, like, outside of that, like, you gotta invest in Ubers. Like, Kaiji or Clay, to actually get them to be viable for the level. Yeah, no, it is strange that they don't allow legend rares. I mean, there is a new unit that's currently only available in the Korean and Taiwanese versions, but for what I've seen, they've been able to perform pretty well. And there's a revenge stage for Puffer Plant. That's the real question. Why hasn't that gotten a revenge stage yet? It's like the only tier 1 advent that doesn't have it out of the I would say classic 8, I guess. Butara. I feel like having a restriction like super rares only would be a possibility because Soap Cat exists for a Wrath stage of Puvsley. I mean, Puffer Planet is a merciless advent, but I think they marked it as that because it's like basically balanced around having all of the Cats of the Cosmos treasures, so even missing one crystal can make the stage exponentially more difficult. Relic B, honestly, you could just... I mean, I came up with an idea of, like... It was something like... it was either cost limit or restricting units. I think it was cash limit, so you could only use units that have a cost of 950 or less. Why does Kaluga not have a true form yet? Because there's still a relatively new Uber. I mean, Tarun has been in the game for way longer and she still doesn't have a true form. I feel like having 950 or less on the Relic P stage wouldn't be too bad even. Like, even if you got, like, even if you can't use Row, that stage is mostly soloable with, Three Kings, Seasons of Love, Manic Island. You would just have to use other stuff like Courier and Bullet Train to be able to pick up some of the parts where Manic Island may still be lacking, but for the most part, Manic Island can solo that stage. Give us a Colossal Slayer true form. I mean, I think they're starting to get around to them because we have and Vans who got their true form. I feel like the Uber is gonna come over to EN when we have our anniversary, because it is a part of the best set. So whenever EN gets the anniversary in September, we're probably getting it along with Izanami. I mean, we've been getting a fest unit every time a special event, like a special, like, celebrations happen. So, I think, because I know we got Dark Phono during last year's anniversary. And we got, I'm trying to remember when we got Izanagi. I think it was in, like, January. No, it would have been, I want to say, some special event in February. Just in time to see a Shishimi moment. Oh, I hope... Oh, excuse me. I hope that Labyrinth comes back. Like, it's been about, what, 9 months since it last ran in EN? Like, I think I have accumulated just enough units to be able to get to the bottom floor. Chinese, yeah, the Lunar New Year. I think that's when we got Izanagi. And I'm assuming we're getting, and following the pattern, I feel like we're gonna get Izanami during the 10th anniversary event alongside Trixie. You know, in the event that Labyrinth does come back, I definitely think I will be doing a ton of streams on it. Or as many streams as I can, just because I know damn well that part of me is not going to want to play Labyrinth because of the excruciating grind it's going to be. Alright, I'm going to take a quick little break and roll Galaxy Gals because... Nope, that's Cat Storage. Last time we rolled Dragon Emperors, and we're just kind of doing a back and forth between the two sets. Archer Cat, Body Cat, and Jurassic Cat. Alright, Jurassic Cat is now maxed out. Plumstar. Yeah, we get quite a few unique backgrounds in this chapter. Little Sashimi here is going off. Getting all this cash. Okay, we're already at max cash. I might as well start sending stuff out. You know, I had a strange feeling this was going to be the Black Cyclone stage. Oh, we're even getting a surprise visit from Shadowboxer K. Nice. Gotta take out these celeboodles to get some extra cash. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, let's get ourselves a lineup that will be more suitable for this stage. Okay, we can take you out. Let me see here. No, I don't want special units, I want my rares. Super rare, we got it's Sadako. And I think I'm gonna replace you with... I think I might do Masamune, just because I have them leveled up. What does Will do? It's like a representation of the cat limit. As if you see here, once I get the Sashimi out. You can see how the bar went down a little. EOC3 only, yeah, this Cats of the Cosmos has EOC 3 prices. I mean, I would say JP is probably the better version, simply because they get content earlier, and because they get a lot more stuff, a lot more exclusive stuff, compared to the other versions. Alright, and now we've ran out of will. Out of the main 4, that is a... I mean, EN, Korean, and Taiwanese, those 3 versions really don't have many differences. Like, each version has like 1 or 2 exclusive units, But like besides that, there's really nothing different between them. Although I would say that out of the exclusive units, the Korean version probably has the worst exclusives if I have all the exclusives correct. Because they got what, Taekwondo or something? Is there other unique differences in Battle Cats Pop? I mean, there's a lot of differences between Pop and, well, the regular mobile version. Alright, Grateful Crane, Salary Cat, Gold Cat, trade that for XP, Bishop Cat, Goy Cat. Oh, you got Crazed Cow. It's gonna be useful for when if I ever decide to come back and just get the treasures. Dararara. Alright, see you around, Goofy Uncle. What would you say is your personal favorite boss fight from the Battle Cats? Socrates, Bun Bun, Grandmaster. Is this version of the Battle Cats any better than mobile? I mean, if you don't like having the... If you don't like... I mean, if you like to spend the gacha, then I guess, but... There really isn't a whole lot in this version, especially compared to the mobile version. As like... This is built this is like an archaic version of a very old version of the game, so there's a lot of things missing from it. Zero Luza is a very fun boss. I love the back and forth that you have to constantly do. Definitely a way better boss than Mecha Bun was. Urs is also a boss fight of all time, if I do say so myself. Dunk on the last 3 stages of humanity catified. Well, I wish you luck with those stages, especially with Birth of True Man. I think when I first did Urs, I actually kind of didn't do any sort of cheeses. Like, I actually fought Urs head on, and I tried taking her on, but for Stardew, I wasn't going to bother doing that, and just fought her using the funny strat. Because it's Stardew, and I kind of want to get all these sub-chapters done. I know I had 80 by the time I got to Urs, because I didn't really push you well until I was basically already done SOL. Like, it took me 8 months to go from beating just 1 star SOL to the rest of the stars. And part of that was because there's a lot of other things I wanted to do in the game. But another thing is, like, my goodness. Some of the earlier chapters... Alright, I don't think we're winning this one. What button did I have set up as my pause button? Controls. What is my pause button? Start button. M. Okay. Okay, we gotta throw on our crit units again, because I forgot that metal enemies might occasionally give me a jump scare, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I am not ready for this. Specifically, we gotta choose this guy, because he has range, while, Jurassic Cat does not. What is will? Visualization of the cat limit. Like, I can send out a unit, and you can see the bar go down a little. Oh, I think I've fought Super Metal Hippo once without using any crit units on the Super Metal Hippo stage. I think it took me about 40 minutes to beat that level. Why I did that, I have no clue. I guess I was just bored and had nothing better to do. Do the Manic Cats exist? No. The only true forms in this version are the basic cat true forms. Alright, surely they'll get a crit at some point, right? Oh, one of them got a crit. I think it was on the Arta though, which kind of sucks. Welcome back, Goofy Uncle. Oh, we did it. We killed the Superman Hippo. Oh, you were fighting a 300% Super Metal Hippo. Yeah, no, that would be rough. No crit units. What would I say is the most overrated Uber? Now that's a really good question. I think a lot of Ubers are underrated, but I can't really think of any Ubers that are, like, really overrated. Because, like, I look at an Uber that most people consider good, and I look at its stats and everything, I'm like, yeah, no, this thing is very powerful and very good at what it does. Okay, after this stage, we will be 75% the way done with Cats of the Cosmos, which is going to be very fun once we officially complete it. You beat 430 healer, tourist, and a warlock appear. I mean, I'm not one to really care how people beat levels. I mean, I personally do the floor 50 cheese strat because I just know how to do that. I know how to consistently set up the cheese. And I think it's more fun pulling off the cheese than fighting Ural normally. But if you want to give yourself a challenge, then I'd say do it the normal way. It's a matter of if you want to challenge yourself or not. What in the world is the floor 50 cheese strat? You use healer, you use tourist, you use the two of them to basically pin Ural to the base while you have like slime and like other powerful attackers just quickly dispatch of Ural. It's the same for like floor 30 basically. You just use healer and tourist to basically just stop Ural from doing anything. Bumalon. Shadow Gao is not popular as they used to be, but they're still a respected Uber. I remember back when Shadow Gao first released, everybody was going insane over the fact that we finally had a dedicated anti-traitless Uber. Or just a dedicated anti-traitless unit in general, because Shadow Gao... And, like, Shadow Gao was considered one of the best Ubers in the game, because not only because of that, but because of the fact that it was also wave immune, which, at the time, was also an extremely hard thing to come by, because... I think at that point, the only wave-immune non-Uber was Musashi. And even when it came to Ubers, you had, what? Anubis? Shishilan? When is the new update video? That would have been out in probably like a day or two. But something got added that I have to wait to actually drop before the video comes out. So, because I don't want Ponos breathing down my neck for talking about something early. I mean, even dedicated anti-traitless Ubers are still very hard to come by. Especially if you're looking for one that isn't a fest, a seasonal, or a collab. Because you literally have like 3 or 4 options for that. What stages are not in the pop version of the Battle Cats? Basically every stage. I mean, for Chapter 2 and Chapter 3, there's unique stages created specifically for this version. And Chapter 1 is just the same as Empire of Cats. So, like, any stage that's not from from Empire of Cats, Chapter 1 is not in this game. You have Gladios, you have Misra, Isomboshi, and I think that's it. I think there might be one more that was recently added. That isn't the new exclusive Uber that I can't really talk about because copyright. But besides those 3 or 4, I don't really think there's any more that isn't a fest, seasonal, or collab. Oh, Titan is spelled as Titan. It's not even Titan, it's Titan. Well, I'm glad to hear that you enjoy my content. Man, I remember when Izanami first dropped, and like, we've got a first look at their stats and everything. The reactions that people had about Izanami were very mixed. I remember seeing people, I specifically Lucas, like, saying, oh my god, they did it, they finally released a balanced unit, and there was other people that were complaining about how Izanami is very weak. Thoughts on Soup Tasta? I just gotta say, I hope they're doing alright with their 1 slot challenge. I really hope they're doing alright, because I think the last video was the chapter 2, or the Into the Future one. And then after that, I think that was their last video. I really enjoyed their content, they just haven't made anything in a while. But I hope Bro's doing alright for himself. Excited for the new egg unit? Yeah, the new egg unit's pretty good. I mean, it's very good, considering, like, in terms of being a seasonal egg unit. I'd definitely say it's easily the best seasonal unit. Seasonal egg, specifically. I mean, if you get it to level 60, it only has, like, what, 4,000 or 5,000 less health than Cactus? Like, it deals a lot less damage than Cactus, but if you're using it specifically for its defensive purposes, then there's really not much of a reason to not pick them up over Cactus. I should fire this cat cannon here real quick. I forgot there's rhinos in this level. It's gonna be good for cash. When was ED first released? I think it was 9.10, which would have been like over 3 years ago at this point. 3 to 4 years ago at this point. I do know they were added after Dazzly, who was added in 9.5. I mean, my video of doing the Eldritch Forces invasion stage is over 3 years old at this point, so... I feel like eventually they're gonna drop the true form whenever they decide to get around to making the last 2 4-star subchapters of UL. Yeah, those were the days when people thought Kasajizo was considered the best Uber. Oh how long ago that was. Oh, there we go. We finally got rid of the bun bun. And to be an... Man, I remember when an Ancient Curse first dropped and like everyone was scrambling to figure out how to beat that stage. Because it was like 7.0 and like the only anti-relic units that were in the game were the Stories of Legend True Forms and like Cyberpunk. Me personally, I started playing the game like the update after zombies were added. So that would have been what, 5.7? I'm pretty sure that would have been like 5.7. Four-star grotesque gallery. I mean, it's a lot. My opinion on that is like a lot of other 4-star SOL subchapters. Like, by the time you actually get around to doing it, it'll probably be just as easy when you first did it, if not easier. I remember when Cats of the Cosmos was coming out. Like, I'd already been playing the game for a good 11 months by that point. Don't want to bother with Edie. I mean, that's fair. I mean, a lot of the playing SOL over and over again, that can get mind-numbingly numb. I mean, I could tell you that it took me 8 months to actually beat the rest of the starred SOL chapters after I did 1 star. Because playing a lot of those stages was like over and over again was just Sleepy Town. Is Honeywell Cat good? Yeah, Honeywell Cat is a very good unit for the mid game. Like, it's very useful on the Manic stages, extremely useful for the Little Cat stages. It's useful for fighting Oros stages. Yo, what's good, Adrian? Oh, is this the, Okay, this is where we start seeing the angel enemies. Thoughts on 4-star Procrastination Parade? I'm sure when it first dropped, it was considered very difficult, but the amount of power creep that has came out since then has made the stage extremely easy. Because you got Haniwa and Hitman, a bunch of other really powerful units like that. Yeah, Gigando, Dogu. I have a feeling that we're going to be facing the Angelic Cyclone soon, so I gotta look for my anti-angels in here. I don't even think I have a single... Okay, I guess I have you. You're like my only anti-angel unit I have access to. And I'm probably gonna give you some levels. Bro, rematching invasion stages. Oh, if only you would be able to... If you could do that. That would actually make the stages even more memorable, because you would have people who might want to give themselves a challenge to redo those levels. Four-star Kuala Lumpur? I mean, that level isn't really that bad anymore, because you have, like, all the UL true forms, Esoteric Girl. Like, I'm pretty sure when it first dropped, it was considered one of the most difficult 4-star stages in the game, but nowadays it really isn't that bad of a level. What if EG's true form is unlocked later than ZL? I mean, that would be interesting, but I feel like they're gonna drop it whenever they finish up Stardew Well. What boss should you fight after River Styx? I would personally, I mean, it really depends on what units you have, but I feel like after you beat, Hanya, then the Honey Trap, which is Queen Bee stage, becomes a lot easier because you have, Maglev, which could give you a nice cash boost from defeating the Brawlos. Oh, it's Metal Cyclone. Oh, fun. Not even the right Cyclone I was preparing for. Do we panic at the disco? I mean, they do shout panic, and then state that they're panicking at the disco, so... What is my most hated enemy? Lil Doge. Like, out of all the enemies in the game, I think Lil Doge is, like, the one enemy I actually despise. Should you fight Dabu or Relic Cyclone? Do you have Rodeo Slow talents? Because if you have Rodeo, Target Relic... Okay, then yeah, you could probably do the Relic Cyclone if you have Target Relic on Rodeo. Man, didn't mean to hit my mic. Man, I don't think this is going anywhere. Need to get more crit units in the lineup. Where's Marauder? There we go. Oh, that's right. I guess the Metal Cyclone was floating here. And I just didn't notice because I was too busy paying attention to the fact that I wasn't getting any crits on my units. Berserkat, and then we'll swap you out for... I want my rares to get Jurassic Cat here. Put you over here. Alright, I guess we'll just start off by billing cash. Do I know when... I believe they appear on the 16th of every month. Though, you'll see it as, Super Smash Families. because that's what it's called in EN. I didn't want to send out Dragon, I wanted to send out Shishimi, but oh well. Yeah, I don't know why they decided to make a Super Smash Bros. Reference with that one. I don't know why they called it Super Smash Families. Should give Dark Eyes. Yeah, I don't know why it's rare take. Like, I feel like for a stage of that difficulty, I would expect a nice reward like Dark Eyes. Four-star Zero Luza. I feel like not much about what you would usually use would change, because you just got Cone. You have your UL True Forms, Supercar. I mean, you would miss out on, like, Can and stuff, but, like, that's, like, really the only unit that really changes. And I guess Bullet Train too, but besides those two, it's not much that changes. 4-star Birth of True Man. Normally, I would say that's gonna be an extremely difficult stage. But with the introduction of Cat Egg Pod, I definitely think it's gonna be a lot easier because of that. If you gotta remember, right, Cat Egg Pod has almost 200,000 health against behemoths, and has a 50% dodge chance. So, they'll be able to just tank a lot of behemoth hits. And by the time you get to 4-star Birth of True Man, you should probably have all of your UL True Forms. Okay, well, seeing as I'm at max cash, might as well just start sending out all my crit units. Alright. We don't even get to see it. That was probably the fastest time I've ever killed a boss. Like, you saw it for maybe a total of like 20 frames and it was gone. Congrats on getting Courier. Alright, we're gonna take a little break from that and roll some more Ultra Souls. Alright, Doll Cats, Exchange, Jump Rope Cat. I'll just throw that into storage. Alright. Alright, now I need to prepare again for the Angelic Cyclone, because I feel like it's going to come up at some point. Actually, I might change you back to the Grateful Crane, because I want to be able to have something that's spammable. Then I'm going to take you out. 4. Yeah, there's not a lot of options for Anti-Angel, considering the fact that I'm pretty sure all of them are just Ubers. Yukimura back in the lineup. Put you here. There we go. Thoughts on a Relic Teacher Bear? I mean, it would be an interesting concept. How do you use Row and Courier together? I mean, both units have different roles. Courier is an offensive spammable LD unit, while Row is meant to be a tanker. So I guess you would just send out your Row a little bit earlier compared to, like, the you just send a row earlier, so that way they can both meet up at a similar distance and not have courier run off. I mean, everyone thought that the later, like 41 to 50 of Infernal Tower was gonna use the next level of Advents, but that didn't really end up happening. Okay, I gotta get Marauder out of the lineup. Andromeda. I think I'm gonna put you back in the lineup. Okay, we got a lot of low guys coming out here. Okay, yeah, we just get free cash from this. Cappy Kawano and Akuniendam. That is definitely a combination of enemies. I can definitely say that much. Most normal BCU stage. Alright, okay, this is Bun Bun Black stage. I was thinking this is either the Angelic Cyclone or the Bun Bun Black stage. As it turns out, it's the Bun Bun Black stage. There's a little Albro back there. Okay, if I can get a KB on that sloth, it's nice. Nice, we got Yukimura secure a hit. Ooh, another hit. That is actually really nice. That Yukimura managed to get 2 hits on the Bun Bun here. Oh, and we get a third. It's actually really nice that we get all those hits. Isn't it late night in America? I mean, I'm not American, but yeah, it is late in this part of the world. I mean, on the west coast of the continent, it's like 8. Not that late. Okay, I gotta build a cashier. That could be his son. What do you do? I would say if you're getting stuck in Into the Future and the Behemoth Calling stages, I'd say just push Stories of Legend if you can't do anything else right now. Because my general rule of thumb is if you can't progress in something, look to see if you can progress in something else. Yeah, it's 11:30 on the East Coast. Thoughts on... I mean, Mache makes good content. I mean, I don't really watch a ton of Battle Cats content in general, but I do like to watch the occasional Mache video. Is this gonna be the Angelic Cyclone stage? I swear, one of these has got to be the Angelic Cyclone stage. Well, esoteric, for the first stage, yes. The second stage, Esoteric Earl will make you shoot yourself in the foot. I don't remember what 22 was. Was that the, Was 22 the one with all the Brawlos and the Flying Ninja? For the second stage, a lot of the... I mean, the thing with the second stage is, like... I'm sort of... I guess I'm kind of thinking in the Uber list mindset, but... You're not doing that stage, no Uber, realistically. But I'm just saying that, like, if you can avoid triggering the the counter surges of all the malevolent cats, then you'll probably have a better time at beating the level. Which is why if you have, like, Heavyak or Sataru, I would personally... Okay, yeah, here's the Angelic Cyclone stage. But yeah, I would personally avoid using any units that could trigger Surge, if you can, as to, like I said, not give yourself a major headache of all of your other units dying. Okay. Huh. I'm just gonna build up cash here. Oh, there's Rain D in this level. Alright. Yo, what's good? How are you doing? Okay, 39%. Alright. I'm gonna try rolling Ultra Souls just for a little bit, to see if I can scoop myself another Anti-Angel unit, specifically for this stage. Okay, I don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. That's the Grateful Crane, I already got them. Oh, it's 50. Okay, I didn't even see that. Is ED Ray worth it? Yeah. I mean, I'd say the grind for it can be pretty obnoxious, but I would say the reward is very much worth it, because having a Surge Immune unit that is also massive damage against Relic is absolutely insane. Alright, I'm gonna do one more 10 draw, and if I don't get any other of the Ubers from this set, then I'm gonna have to do something about that. Oh, wow. Alright, Kasajizo. Probably the best of the four that I haven't had unlocked at this point I could have gotten. Why did we get 2 Nekulugas? I don't know, luck said I shall receive 2 Nekulugas from the set. Edie Puffington trade, because Edie, if you have them at level 40, I'm pretty sure just barely survives Puffington and will always be able to two-shot it. No, I'm just going off the top of my head, so I could be wrong about that. No, the Luga banner doesn't exist. Wait, hold up. Kamui. Oh, Jesus Moving Castle is called Kamui here. I think that's interesting. Whip. I think I'm gonna take you out for Jiso. Being able to get that damage is gonna be really nice. Actually, I could probably also trade you out for someone else. I'll put you back in. This is a really neat, unique background that they have here. Alright. Can or Sanzo. How far are you into the game? Like, honestly, I'd probably just go Can first, and then Sanzo. Yeah, the red duck just folds to courier. That 10 times damage multiplier with the treasure. I think it's 7.5 before treasures and 10 times after treasures with massive damage of Behemoth Slayer. Well, where did I get all this extra cash from? You don't even have all the Empire of Catch treasures? Interesting. Yeah, I'd definitely go with Can. I mean, if you're in UL and you don't have either of them, then just go Can. And get the double bounty, double money talent. Okay, there we go. There goes the cyclone. You got your roll before Earth. I mean, on my no gacha save, I got Euro when I'm still in the 3rd chapter of UL. I'm saving, like, UL progress for, like, streams. But, like, I barely have any, it takes, like, I don't really have the time to stream most nights. Though I have been grinding out, Star to SOL offline. Inferior space-time and a rare ticket. Alright, here we are. The final stage. Big Bang. Let me see. I think I'm going to take you off for... whatchamacallem? Sadako Cat. Alright, off to the Big Bang we go. With another stunning background. Okay, I'm just gonna let him do that a little. The Big Bang, just as you remember it. Seafarer is gonna be extremely helpful when you punch through into the future. The rest of the chapters. Okay, all my other units are starting to die out, so we're starting to get our will meter back. Thoughts on treasure grinding? I have the same opinion that almost everyone else has, and that it sucks and it's annoying to do. It should really get a revamp to actually, you know, make it more fun and worthwhile. I mean, I think treasure grinding can be fun if you like mix up whatever you use in a level to make it a slightly different experience each time, and is a good way to test out units that you don't really use. But like, a lot of the time, it can just get very repetitive with the treasure grinding, like most grinding is really. Okay, I'm gonna lure just so I can build up cash. Okay, JK Bun's faster than I remembered. Oh, I didn't even realize they hit the base. Alright. Okay, let me see. Let me go to the item shop. I'm gonna buy probably a couple of rich cats. Just 3 of them. Then buy 3 CPUs. Masamune, true, I do have Masamune. Actually, I could also probably use Thundia. Masamune would actually be crazy here. He's gonna knock back both of these guys. Oh, actually, no, Ku would also be really nice. I'm gonna go level her up real quick. When's the next underground labyrinth? Nobody knows. Nobody knows if we'll ever get Labyrinth again. It's probably gonna come back at some point, but like it has not really shown up in the last 8 to 9 months, so which is why it's such a running joke in the community that Labyrinth is just gone from the game. Alright, equip. Probably swap out Sashimi, if I'm gonna be honest, over Ku. Item, not that. Alright. Does Wendy exist? Yes. Wendy does exist in this version. Gotta go to the pause menu to turn off my CPU real quick. And if there's Thundia in this version, then there is Wendy. Because the two of them are like peas in a pod. They're inseparable. Oh, I forgot to put... Oh, I put Thundia instead of Ku. Oh well. If we win, then we win. I forgot Ku. I put in the wrong Uber. I didn't notice, but at least she'll be able to deal massive damage to the JK button. And that's what really matters. Even if I put in the wrong unit, as long as it's a unit that can deal damage to one of the two buns, then I didn't want to click Yukimura. If we should have brought Wendy even though we don't have her. True. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the CPU now. Oh wow, everything but the Shadow Boxer K died, and then the Shadow Boxer K died to Yukimura. Lovely. Right, here comes the buns. Okay, alright, Thundia, will she... I think did she land the hit? I cannot tell. And she's dead. As long as we kill one of the buns, then I think we have a good chance at winning. You gotta finish Battle Cat's Pop, have it on your Japanese 3DS. Yeah, it doesn't really take too long to finish. Just play it over the course of a couple of days and you'll probably get it done. Just a little cheating, nothing wrong with that. Maybe smile. I mean, yeah, I guess you could describe it as EOC3 Moon on steroids. Oh, we got rid of Bun Black. One bun down. And there goes the second one. Get rid of all the otters that are just flooding out of the base. Trying to get Yukimura. I'm gonna... Alright, there we go. Just gonna start spamming the Yukon. The They freaking get Yukimura out. Alright, now we have the real final boss, which is Wolf. Jump scare. Welcome back, Smugbora. Seen Red Fox as level. Well, I hope you had a good time at the park, whatever park you went to. Oh wait, I just realized Thundia could still help easily clear away the pigs. Oh sweet, Yukibura managed to get a hit on Urun. Are Yuki... I was gonna say, is Yukimura juggling Urun? The game is sending out otters to, as a reminder to drink your oiter. And I got myself some water here. Always gotta stay hydrated. You never want to be unparched. Yeah, I guess Urun does take slightly longer to start up her attack again in this. Yeah, the auto smack use, they're very weak in this. At the moment, no, there's none planned. Asking the player to pimp around with those fragile otters. Only I got Crazed Gross would make clearing out all these peons so much easier. I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure Crazed Gross is the only unit in this game with wave. And at this point, I'm gonna just turn this off and bring Urun to the base, so that way the otters actually have to take their time getting over. There's Crazed Titan. All the Crazed Cats are in it. Oh yeah, I guess Crazed Titan. Yeah, Crazed Titan and Crazed Gross. They're the 2 units in this game that wave. I sometimes forget Crazed Titan waves. Because I never use them. Oh. Okay, turn on the CPU. Alright, there. Now we should be able to more easily kill or run. Because all the peon enemies are gonna actually have to take their time getting over. Yeah, Manic Jamira, like, is really only good in tanker stages. Yeah, their wave rarely activates. I was trying to save it for another Thundia. Alright, we should be close to getting rid of Urarun. I'm not keeping track of how many knockbacks she has, but I could definitely say she's like on the cusp, I think. Any tips for Crazed Lizard? You want units. You want to use like Hacker or Cyberpunk to be able to snipe the lizards, and then use ranged units like Courier or Cyborg to deal with the otters. You really want to be able to maximize how much cash you get at the start with the moths. Alright. Now we just gotta get to this base and, well, beat the base. Destroy the base. 20 plus 11 Jameer on Crazed Lizard. Oh yeah, I guess the... Oh yeah, I kind of forgot you could use the Titans there because of their 1 knockback and high health. I just find it to be inconsistent because of the fact that you need to be able to clear out the otters before you can send them out. Imagine if Lil Neandum comes out. That would be funny, but no, we're not that far into Battle Cat's history yet. I mean, the idea of an angel enemy was barely a thing. It was like 3 updates before 3.0. Alright. And those were all of the levels in the Battle Cat's Pop. That's the end of the game. There's not really much else you could do. And seeing as I don't have an extra 3DS, or well, you can't really do it on emulator anyways, you can't really fight anyone in the versus mode. Really, the only thing you could do now is collect all the units and fight this level over and over again until you get Urarun. We did it! We beat the Battle Cat's Pop. What are the chances of getting Urarun? 5%, I believe. 5 years worth of cat food. That's crazy for the Niabel prize. Is there treasure radars in this game? Yeah, there's treasure radars. That dates this so hard. 2016 was a different time. 2016 certainly was a different era. So what now? I mean, you could always play challenge mode. It's like the one thing that's left in this. Oh yeah, I guess we get Bahamut for beating that. And no, the only thing that gets added is challenge mode. And you also have your versus mode. Select the menu, search or join. You can't do that. I'm just gonna save a state here. Because for some reason saving just doesn't, usual save doesn't work. Yeah, this is like done through local play, so you can't really do much. Yeah, like when you use the search feature, it'll look like this. Yeah, we're not gonna find anyone. Well, that was that. There really isn't much else to do in this game. Although, I guess I will do one thing after I get Bahamut leveled up. Okay, that's actually gonna eat up my XP. I'm gonna finally unlock the cat god. And I'm gonna do a little funny here. Turn this guy on, turn this guy on. Go to equip. Alright, where's the funny man? I'm gonna see if our boy can solo this level with the baby boom. Yeah, need a miracle? Tap the center button of the touchscreen to summon the power of God to aid you. Yeah, we get the free baby boom. The cat god appears. Offer cat food to cat god, and he will lend you his power. Type the icon on the touchscreen. So we get that free baby boom as always. Yeah, we got the old Ur Fortuna. Man, I can't believe it's already been like almost 3 years since they patched this version of the song out. It's like 10.7, I think, when they patched it out. Unleash the Jizo army. They shall conquer the edge of the universe. And I remember videos back then, which was kind of like this, as like a concept way back when, and they'd get like millions of views. I think that's like interesting, just in the matter of how many views these sorts of videos would get. Just like the good old days when Jizo was just... Oh wait, hold up, we're not done yet. It's only 5 cat food. We could summon in. We could use another baby boom. Do it again. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We are summoning the... We're just gonna keep doing this until... I don't know. Something funny happens. I don't know. God damn. JK Bun Bun's faster, so not all the Jizos can actually get their hits in against the Bun Bun Black, which is kind of sad. Wait, hold up. You can whoosh them back and then use another baby boom to get all of our cash back. Lost 40% of your will in less than 1 second. Silly points is all that matters. It's so true. Alright, we hit him with one of these, and then we do one of these. I don't think you need rich cats. It's when you baby boom your wallet set that. It doesn't really matter. It's only, what, 2 cat food for a rich cat? It's not that big of a deal. Alright, we're gonna do it one more time. Just gonna do it one more time so we can get another set of Jesus out. Can the timer go past 1 minute? Let's find out. I think it just goes to the... Yeah, I think it just resets it. Alright, let's see this little army go to work. Look at them all go. Buy speed ups. We could have done that. All right, we're gonna use another baby boom. Just get a bunch of cash back. Reset the timer. It's like, what, the 5th? The Kasajiso inflation is going crazy out here. This is what professionals call mitosis. That's what I'm saying. I mean, look at them all go. Yeah, God, don't lie. He certainly does make miracles. Alright, and here comes Run. Well, I have a strange feeling is gonna knock out the entire stack in one hit. Oh, some of them were separated. Alright, this is where we use another baby boom. You should have lured... So true. Why didn't I think of that? Well, I mean, I guess we're kind of luring here. We get... Yeah, we'd get 11 Jizos out per baby boom. Alright, yeah, we're gonna turn off the CPU real quick. Alright, just as this rain D is about to approach, we're gonna activate Baby Boom. Best guide on how to beat Cats of the Cosmos right here. I mean, I personally can't think of any other strat. Except Baby Boom Kasajizo. Oh yeah, because the CPU's off. I was wondering why nothing was coming out. Alright, now I gotta turn it back on so it actually starts spamming it for me. Ooh. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna activate another baby boom. Just because we can. Work wonders with how cheap Cat God's blessings are. Yeah. 5 cat food for baby boom. Compared to mobile's 90. Or 27, I guess, after Cast of the Cosmos 1. Oh. There's nothing in the way. They'll be... Oh, we're actually juggling her. Really nice. Darn. Turn off cat CPU. Cat cannon. Okay, that one's not dying just yet. I'm gonna lure a little bit. Turn back CPU on. And we're gonna baby boom once again. As one does. To get our cash back. Let's take everything out. Alright, and Urun's dead. Alright, let's go. How many times have we done baby boom? Oh, probably about like 8 or 9 times, if I had to guess. Alright, now we just slowly let the army march on. Big Bang's kind of easy, not gonna lie. Alright, will we get lucky and get Urun on the first try, or will we sulk in our disappointment of not being able to get that 5%? Slowly assist in getting these guys up to the base because there's so many otters flooding out of it. There we go, now they're all at the base. Not even trying. We got the inferior origin. Rare ticket. No Urun. Sad. Yeah, I don't think the treasure radar works with Urun. Oh wait, Kalisa isn't even in this game. Oh, we got Cabaret Cat. And this must be built on an even older version, like 2.7 probably. If freaking Kalisa's not even in here. We got Windy to round things off. Alright. Well, that was my playthrough of the Battle Cats Pop. I hope everyone here had a wonderful time watching me play through this very archaic version of a very ancient version of the Battle Cats. And I just want to say that if you enjoyed watching the streams, I'd be very thankful if you could go back and like not only this stream but all the other streams as well, to hopefully help it push out the VODs to more people. And I guess with that out of the way, I'm just gonna wish you all a good night, good day, good whatever time it is for you.